Hi, good morning to everyone. My name is Sirisha. I am your physics teacher. Today in our class we will discuss the introduction to our physics class. In this year we have our syllabus is 14 chapters. Our syllabus contains total 14 chapters. In this, the 14 chapters are: first one, physical sciences, which deals what is physics, what are the laws of physics, that's it. Units and measurement, motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, all are known. In 9th class and 10th class syllabuses, everybody knows the topics: units and measurement, motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, that means velocity, acceleration, vectors, scalars, everything. Everybody knows? Next, 5th chapter is the laws of motion and work, and 5th is the 6th chapter is the work, energy and power, and 7th chapter is the system of particles and rotational motion. 8th chapter is the oscillations, 9th chapter is the gravitations, 10th one is the mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of the fluids, and thermal properties of the matter, and thermodynamics and kinetic theory. These are our 14 chapters in this year. But our examination pattern is, our model paper contains very short answers and long answer questions also. Okay. So, very short answers, the section A, we have 3 sections, section A, section B and section 3. Section C, these 3 are our sections. In first section, we have very short answer questions. That means every answer carries 2 marks. We can write total 10 questions. 10 twos are 20 marks. And section B contains total 8 questions, that means 11 to 18 questions. 11 to 18 questions. In this 18 questions, we can write just 6 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. 6 fours are 24 marks. These are very short answer, section A, and section B contains short answer questions, and section C our long answer section. In this section, we have 3 questions. We can write mostly 2 questions. Each question carry 8 marks. Total 8 twos are 16 marks. Our total marks in this year physics carries 60 marks. And second year also 60 marks, and theory paper and practicals 30 marks. Total in inter first year and second year we have total 150 marks from physics. Practicals 30 marks. But practicals will be conducted in second year last. After theory exam, before theory exam, you can write the practicals. So, in this, once again the model paper, I will repeat it. Section A contains total 10 questions. Those are very short answer questions. Each question carry 2 marks. We can mostly write 10 questions. 10 twos are 20 marks. 1 to 10 questions are very short answer questions. And section B having total 8 questions, that is 11th to 18th question numbers. 11th question to 18th questions, question numbers carries each question 4 marks. We can write 6 questions. 6 fours are 24 marks. We have 2 questions choice. In section C, long answer questions. Question number 19 to 21 are long answer questions. In this, each question carries 8 marks. 2 8s are 16 marks. 1 question is our choice. In this, 3 questions are there. We can write just 2 questions. 1 is a choice. So, total 60 marks. This is our pattern. In these 14 chapters, some chapters having 8 marks questions, and some chapters 2 marks, 4 marks, అలా డివైడ్ అయి ఉంటాయి. టోటల్ 14 చాప్టర్స్లో నుంచి మనం టోటల్గా ఒక్కొక్క చాప్టర్లో 8 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి. కొన్ని చాప్టర్స్ నుంచి 2 మార్క్స్ ఆర్ 4 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి మనకి వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో అవి ఏంటి అనేది డిఫరెంట్గా ఆ చాప్టర్లో లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్స్, షార్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్, వెరీ షార్ట్ అనేవి మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో జనరల్గా ఈ 14 చాప్టర్స్లో నుంచి వీఆర్ సెలెక్టెడ్ the long answers are coming from just 3 chapters only. Just 3 chapters. In remaining chapters, 2 marks and 4 marks questions are coming out. So, in first chapter, what is that? Physical sciences. What is the physics? Our subject is physics. Tell me, what is the physics? Physics is a branch of science. What is the Physics is a branch of science. It is very interesting subject. It is a very interesting subject to learn and teach also. So, it will be understand, it is very easy, but it doesn't understand. It is very hardful and very hardful subject. But it is so sweet. Physics, I love physics. Everybody knows that. So, first chapter, our first chapter is physical sciences. Physics is a branch of science which deals the laws of nature. That means in our nature, gravitational law, nuclear forces, gravitational forces and fundamental forces, everything deals the physics. And velocity, acceleration, power, momentum, energy, work, everything physics. So, if physics, what is physics? Physics is a Greek word coming from physis. Physics is a Greek word coming from physis. And science is a experimenting, exploring and predicting of nature around to see us. That is the science. In this physical sciences, we are discussing about our forces. Nature available forces are gravitational force, nuclear force, electromagnetic force. Nuclear forces having 2 types of different forces. Strong nuclear forces and weak nuclear forces. Gravitational force, acceleration due to gravity, Newton's laws, Kepler's laws, all are in physics in our topics. And second chapter is the units and measurements. Units and measurements is nothing but a physical quantity, fundamental quantities, derived quantities. What are fundamental quantities? What are physical quantities? What are derived quantities? All are discussed about in the chapter, units and measurements. And motion in a straight line. Everybody knows the motion along a straight line, the motion along a curve, the motion along in a space, like that. What is the difference between motion along a straight line, motion along a plane and motion along a space? That means volume, motion along in volume, space, either it is. So, along a straight line means we have one dimensional quantity. We want just one dimensional quantity. That means we have an axis, 3 axes, x, y, z. These are our 3 coordinate axes. So, along a straight line means either like this or like this or like this. These are the x, y, z coordinates. So, it can be expressed to maintain just one coordinate is required to express that system is nothing but along the line, either x-axis, either y-axis or z-axis. That is a one dimensional quantity. Only single dimension is required to mention the motion. That means either straight line motion. In that is a one dimensional motion. 2 dimensional motion means we want just 2 coordinates. That means that is a plane, motion in a plane. In a plane we want 2 coordinate axes. That is x, y or y, z or z, x. Either 2 coordinates are required to mention the state of the system. That is the plane, motion in a plane. But we want 3 coordinates are required to mention the state of a system of a particle. That is a 3-dimensional quantity. In a space, we want 3-dimensional x, y, z. 3 axes are, 3 coordinates are required to mention the state of a system in a space. But laws of motion means velocity, acceleration, these are work, energy, power. Next, system of particles in a rotational motion. And oscillations, everybody knows simple harmonic motion. A is proportional to minus x, A is the acceleration, x is the displacement. A particle can exhibit Simple harmonic motion, it obeys A equal to minus kx. X is the displacement of the particle, k is the proportionality constant. Any system, it obeys the formula A is proportional to minus x. That system is nothing but a simple harmonic motion. Next, gravitations. Gravitations means acceleration due to gravity, all about that. Next, mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of fluids, and thermo properties of matter. Thermodynamics. Everybody knows thermodynamic and kinetic theory also. Gases, kinetic theory of gases, PV equal to nRT, all are coming from that chapter. Okay, this is our 14th syllabus in our first year, first year class. This is our model paper, and tomorrow onwards we will discuss some important points in our chapters.